Okay, let's see what we can find in this direction. I did see some light over here, so there's a potential for some archaeological stuff here. So let's see what we can find. Hello. I'm hoping to find some magma though, or something that will help me breathe because otherwise it's gonna be quite difficult. Okay, strike it. Let's get right near the bottom, see what we can find. Okay, I'm just gonna come back there at another time, but at least we know where that is. I do not want to drown in the middle of the ocean if I can. It is turning nighttime, and what a beautiful sunset. However, we are in the middle of the ocean. I was considering for a moment to sleep on land, but that would give myself the risk of losing all my stuff way out in the ocean, so maybe not tonight. Maybe some other night. I do recognize that going out here without a plan and seeing all these mobs is quite the bad idea, but this is the choice we've made for ourselves. We did say we wanted to explore a bit more, and so here we are. I do see some light over here, which could be coral, could be monument, but with how wide this is, I am assuming coral, which would be quite amazing, if I'm to be quite honest. It is quite far away though. And it does look like a coral reef. That is amazing. It looks amazing as well. As far as I know, I can't really obtain the coral, but I do see these glow screens which I will definitely pick up the glow ink from, because those are very, very useful. And that is now my first death. That is my first death here on the blue SMP. And as mentioned, I am quite far away. Thinking about it, what I assume happened was that as I was trying to run away from the, or at least boat away from the zombie, I must have accidentally made the zombie ride the boat, and that was why it kept hitting me even after I had started rowing away from the area. Which is of course unfortunate, but that's just what happens in this game. You know, sometimes you think you're playing well, but you're really not. And so, for a few minutes, I'll be just trying to get a bit more food here, and then I'll venture out and try to get my stuff. As far as I know, I'm the only one on the server at the moment. So, all of my stuff should be okay. My only worry would be if some or all of the stuff is in a loaded chunk, in which case I might only have a few minutes to get it all, but here's hoping that's not the case. So I was just about to leave to find my stuff again, and some of my trees have started to grow. We have a dark oak here, a cherry tree here, and a pale oak here, and right now it doesn't seem too exciting. These two definitely seem way too close to each other, and especially with how big the cherry tree is, so might have to move those at some point. But for now, let's go sleep and prepare for the journey ahead. Back into our boat and on to our journey. Looking back at my footage now, It seems like I was at 2,000 or more blocks away. So that seems like it's gonna be quite the journey, but going back here in this direction, this seems like a snowy biome to me, so might as well head there and perhaps finally get ourselves some spruce. If so, and it looks like it is, then it's much closer than I thought it would be, which is amazing. That also looks like some mountainous biomes over there, but my priority is the spruce and the snow. So I'm here right now, near the snowy biome, and my immediate thought was, what if I just settle here instead? It's not too far away from my initial base, and I really like spruce, I really like the snow. It could be something for a later time, but for now my priority is to just get those materials. And we are back. So let us just deposit some of these things. Make sure that we have our trees in order. Possibly one here and another one somewhere, maybe here, and another one maybe there. That would all, of course, change, but no, you know what? Let's put it. How about instead of there, I'm gonna put it here. Oops. Here instead. So I'm pretty sure I passed this area before. At least I hope this is the roof forest I've passed before. So if so, then there's around 1,000 blocks that way. But we still need to go. But we're heading there. We're heading there. We should be fine. If memory serves me right, we should be relatively near the coral reef where we died. So it's just a matter of rowing the last few hundred blocks. Now what we're looking for is another boat, if we can find it. All I know is it's around this direction. That's all I remember. I'm also gonna try to get at least one sea pickle from this place before I leave, if I can. There is another drowned right there, so let's just pick one of these and then just get back up to our boat quickly. Okay. And there they are. I am quite lucky, it seems. Okay, let's see how much we can pick up of our stuff before we have to go. Okay, let's try it once, so have to leave. Stay behind the leather. We can pick up our brush. Okay, amazing. Now let's just leave for that mesa over there, which is, again, quite far away. Here we are at the mesa. See what we can find here. Seeing lots of zombies. Hoping to sleep here and set up a little bit of something here. We're gonna take a couple of those home with us. Now it's time to oops. Let's not look at the Enderman and endanger ourselves even more. Pick up some of these as well. Happy to see these cacti over here. Definitely picking up some of that, as well as this flower. Another sunset, another night out. Another night of rest before we continue in our search for mangroves. Well, this looks interesting. If this is a shipwreck, it might be worth looking at least. Looks like it is, so let's out what's underneath it. There we go. Nothing I don't already have except for these potatoes, which I would definitely get. Let's head down as low as possible. Head in the door. Pick up this. Actually, I have a lot of things here. Some armor trims as well. Now we need to head back up as soon as we can. Yep, there you go. I am seeing a village over here. I'm just gonna see whether there's something worth borrowing from the villagers over there. Check this. We have some extra those. We already have oak saplings though. Well, I guess if we wanted some packed ice, then we now know where to go. That's a lot of packed ice. I think that's an ice spikes barrier, if I remember correctly. That's what it's called. But that's definitely not what we're looking for right now. It's really starting to bother me how much junk I have. Lots of items here that I could probably put into another bundle if I had the string for it. But I don't, so just gotta keep going. I am now seeing some use for the bundle now, I guess. Now let's check out this chest over here. What do we have? Best we have is probably lodestone, but this looks really nice to me. Looks especially useful if we do get to the nether someday, so definitely leaving behind one of our extra tools for that. Okay, this hoe is really good actually. So let's pick that up as well. Okay, looks like this one's an abandoned village, which means lots of cobwebs for us. All of these cobwebs can be pretty useful though, so I'm gonna pick up as many of them as I can. Really hoping for something interesting. Second bundle, amazing. Just looking for something like that. The pressure plate scared crap out of me. Do get another bundle though, which is amazing. For our inventory management for now. Diamond horse armor. That's pretty cool. And we do have some leggings as well. Amazing. Unfortunate this was abandoned, but I guess now I know what that looks like. It's another taiga, which means more foxes and wolves, which I unfortunately cannot tame right now, but you know, just deal with things. We have some ferns we could try to pick up here, but I doubt these will give us the full 2-length ones. Yep, that's just a regular one. Just put those there. Here we have some nice chickens though. That's pretty cool. Some cows here as well. Another variation there. Pretty nice. But let's keep going. Do find some berry bushes though, so I'm gonna pick some of those up. Put those in our bundles. Then we're gonna keep going. Oh, here is the pig variation for this kind of biome. Once again, very cool. Okay, here we have some swamp, which might be good for some lily pads, but I'm not sure what else we can get from here. I do see some big mushrooms, which tells me roofed forest, but besides the lily pads, I'm not sure what else we could get from this place. Alright, of course, frogs and a witch hut over there as well. So, this could be a potential witch hut for someone in the future. And there is a proper witch in there too. So we do know that we can, if we wanted to, set up a witch hut. So for anyone who wants to save those coordinates and pick up a witch hut, then that one's for you. Might not be for me though. Okay, I did not expect another village here, but nice find. I do not have any more bundles though, so amazing. Exactly what I was looking for. Lots of cool layouts here, but hello. This is quite a nice hall here. Do have an iron chestplate as well. Are definitely keeping a lot of that. Chest over here with another bundle. Amazing. I don't really have things to put in the bundle at the moment, funnily enough, but let's just put you there, I guess, along with these two. Okay, that works. So we have another swamp here, another witch hut as well over here, which is amazing. Again, if we wanted to, we now know a closer witch hut too, as compared to the one we found earlier. Black cat as well, which would have been really cool. Meanwhile, we have also seemed to have stumbled on a flower forest biome, which is quite interesting because of our base from season 0, which was also in a very flowery place. But we're not yet where we want to be. That looks like continuation over there. I'm really hoping that that is what we're looking for, but there are no guarantees. I do spot a village in the distance, and the question quickly becomes, do I even have the inventory space to keep any of the stuff I find? Yep, that is for sure been looted, because no one puts granite in the chest. If there's even one beetroot seed out of these ones, then ha! There you go. Another ruined portal here. But since the other one, the village has been looted, I'm pretty sure this ruined portal would have also been looted at some point. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, it hasn't. I can use a clock, but nothing else here screams to me except maybe this. I feel a bit dumb. Apparently, as I was trying to head back, I went through the swamp and went all the way in a circle over there and just lost like a few minutes of progress. That might even be the one that I was just in earlier with all of the empty stuff. Pretty sure of it, actually. So that's just unfortunate, but such is life and such is Minecraft. For now, I guess, unless I just randomly find one, I'm just gonna focus on getting back to my base and dropping off a lot of the stuff I picked up during these journeys. There's so much stuff that I was just able to randomly pick up, but problem is that I am quickly running out of space with every structure that I find. So for now, just focus on getting home. So at this point, we're still, I don't know, more than 1,000 blocks away. And, reflecting on this journey, I had such, how do I say it, incohesive goals. My goals for this episode have been so inconsistent. I was supposed to be just starting on my shelter, but in doing so, I went on all of these journeys. Supposedly to find mangrove and to find wood that I don't yet have. But it has led me on such a good exploration that I can't really just say that it was a failure, even though I did not meet my specific goal for this episode, or episodes maybe. I don't know how much footage I was able to get for this. But anyway, it's just nice to still be playing even after all this. And so we head back to our place. We're home. Amazing. Right. I have to organize a lot of this stuff as soon as I can. As eventful as it was also very, very fruitful. I went from only having iron helmet and iron boots to having a full set of armor now. I also have some golden boots that we could use eventually if we do need it. But this is quite easily the most fun I've had in Bedrock so far. It's quite nice just exploring. I don't feel as pressured yet to do anything, but we are able to do something with our area over here. It didn't look like much from the ocean over there, but we're building quite a nice little spot for ourselves here. There'll be lots of cleanup to do with this and with my inventory, but we'll get there. I am so happy that, again, we are still playing Minecraft. We are back to playing Minecraft. Well, it is a very special day today because today, around 3 weeks after the server started, it is now time for us to go to the end as a server. Blue and the rest of the crew will be here in just a few minutes actually. Blue will be streaming all of this, and we will all be going out to the end to hopefully beat the Ender Dragon and get all the loot that we can out of the end. So while we figure out our food situation, might also be best for us to think about what else we need for this expedition. Now my immediate thought goes to getting some snowballs so that we could start throwing them at the ender crystals that will for sure be there during the end fight. Now I am not actually sure of the full mechanics of the fight, but I am pretty sure that those will be involved at some point, so that will definitely be in the cards. Okay, our next order of business is thinking about our snowballs. If I remember correctly, you could still do the trick with the snowman, where you basically have some iron bars, and then you use those to trap a snowman. We will need our snowman too, so we'll make our snow block here. And now we need to find a place for us to keep this snowman. My immediate thought was somewhere here underneath our base. We have our... Oh, just realized that I actually don't have the space for this yet. Something like that, perhaps? So... Pretty sure that it's two snow blocks and a carved pumpkin on top. There you go. Then, if we can, we need to push him over to the middle of this block here and push him to the middle so that he's touching multiple blocks here inside. Now, we'll block him that way perhaps. Not quite sure how I'm supposed to do this, but this might do the trick. Not quite sure. Does that work? No. Here. There you go. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. That's amazing. Definitely need a lot of snow. If you're hoping to use these to bring those end crystals, what else shall we need? I think at this point, any other thing that we will need will have to get from the rest of the server. Don't really have any arrows on me. I guess I could make some from this flint. I probably really should, now that I think about it. So let's do that as well. Just so we have some extra that we could use here. Oops. Go make some arrows as well. So we could leave this behind over here. So we do have our brush, we do have some shears if we will need those. We do have our snowballs. Do some blocks we could build with. This should be it for everything that we'll need, but actually not quite sure yet. Alright, looks like people are getting on the server, and now it is time for us to meet up. That said, I don't quite know where to meet up, so for now I'll be heading out to 00, which is back that way if I remember correctly. So right now I basically have Blue in one earphone. I have his stream in my right ear, while I only have the game on my left ear, which will be quite the interesting way to handicap myself. I'm not even that good at the game, but I'm handicapping myself, which is probably not the best idea, but we'll see. I'm trying to find a shopping area because he just said that we should be heading there. Oops. Okay. This will be my first time seeing a shopping area as well. That's gonna be fun. Do have a boat with me for a couple of reasons. Part of it is for Enderman, part of it is for just me traversing the overworld for now. Wait, so...
I believe the portal is 12 blocks.
So, do we not know where the stronghold is yet?
No. We are gonna have to go find it.
Oh, right, okay.
There's some seeds that you can use in both Bedrock and Java, and gives you the same seed. Same iteration.
Yeah, like seeds are compatible.
I got 3 diamond daggers, guys. 3 diamond daggers in order for the boss fight.
Arnaloy's here.
You know what?
He needs a dagger.
If there are some, I'd be happy to return it after, assuming I survive.
We're longing out diamond daggers.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the nether just to see what's there.
Okay. Yeah, it's nothing special. It is literally just tunnels.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like I might get it. That.
Shopping district. Why is CLC? Oh wait, that's right. The confusing
So
tunnels.
I'm totally not cheating with a vision pack.
What do you mean? X-ray?
No,
Okay.
Night vision.
Oh, okay, I don't care.
it's kind of like night vision.
It's not terrible.
Okay, I can now say I've
It's
seen
not
the
overly
nether.
cheating.
Blocks.
The heck? Whoa!
Oh, 65 actually.
What just happened?
Yeah,
Okay, welcome to the first episode of my Minecraft series. I am now farming here.
Alright, CLC. Chuck the ball.
bring the balls. Yay! I love playing with balls.
It's that way. Wow, that's a big ball! Has it always been that big? Oh, did it just blow up? Oh.
But yeah, it is a few
If you
thousand blocks though.
guys see if you guys see a Savannah village while passing, and there's like a big cobblestone box,
Okay,
that's Sunrise Place.
Okay.
gotcha. I'm still like
I'm here!
400 blocks away? 500 blocks away? Something like that?
This is a very inconvenient spot.
I think here. I don't think so. Oh,
Just
never mind.
leaving
It's not.
I see the tower.
I
I
couldn't
see the
see it.
tower. I am nearly there.
me.
Okay, I see blue.
I don't mind string.
Going down the hole.
You aren't even dropping that
Going
quickly.
down the hole.
Nope. I'm not dropping that quickly.
Okay. I found bread. I want the bread. I need bread. I'm running out of food.
There is no water down here!
There is water. Just clear for some reason.
Oh,
Okay.
there was.
Are in the stronghold. Cool.
Ooh, library.
Amazing.
Clear. It's clear. I don't know why the water's clear.
Oh, here?
There's a dungeon in here for some reason.
Apples! Let's go.
I just found a zombie spawner. Hi, the zombie spawner.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Zombie farm. Yay.
zombie spawn near the stronghold, and it has some stuff.
I'm ready.
Not that great,
Ooh,
but
armor
some
crate.
stuff.
I'm feeling like the portal's not here.
Okay, I'm gonna start breaking down some walls.
Here,
Okay, okay,
Where?
okay, okay.
Yes, you found it. Let's go. Let's go.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I'm on my way. Eventually.
Okay, okay.
Don't go in it. Please tell me it has at least one eye. At least one.
Okay, here. Okay.
Where?
One eye. Nice.
Wait. How do we get there?
I blocked it.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Alright. Let's do this,
I'll
guys.
build the tent.
Place the balls. Don't
I'm
miss.
loading. I'm loading first. So it loads
Okay.
faster for both sides. Okay.
Suspense.
I
Suspense.
took.
Let's go.
Yakman is not.
Help! Help!
Where are you at? Okay.
Okay, we are inside. Okay, cool.
We're in it.
It's not like Java.
Alright, get the digging, CLC. Let's go. Chop.
Did anyone bring a bow?
What?
Bring a bow?
No, but I have lots.
Me too.
Disaster, oh no. I'm hoping you guys be a bit more prepared than me. I'm kind of sit back.
Okay, so
Two stacks of netherrack.
There's an Enderman in the ground. Does anybody else see that?
okay.
Oh, I
Enderman
didn't see
with the head poking out?
CSC had a bow. CSC has a bow.
Enderman's
Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that's way more damage than I expected. Okay. Oh, I am dying. Bye. That was quick.
Okay, the bed's there. The bed's there.
Very fine,
Don't
that's it.
knock out the edge.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna die. Watch.
There's one.
That was
I
quick.
There's one.
I did not even get the hit in
Last second.
on this guy. Okay.
Oh! Ah!
Help! Help!
Heading out towards my stuff at least.
Oh. There's another thing.
Oh no, there's still lots of dragons
Yeah,
back all over it.
that and I will watch.
Okay.
There's so many.
Okay.
Where is the dragon? I feel like he's more distracted by you.
I can't see the dragon.
By myself. The same items. Ooh. Oh.
Okay, note to self, snowballs do not work. Note to self.
You probably can't throw them far enough.
No, they can't throw them far enough, and they don't travel fast enough, really, as well.
Oh, gotcha.
Sprint jump.
I got myself so many just in case they would end up useful, but they just aren't.
And just watch the dragon come in and bite you. It's hilarious. Or I guess not hilarious for you. Me it was. Yakman, you got it. I'm watching you.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot go into the dragon's breath at all. I died.
What the heck? Shit.
I'm watching.
Oh gosh, I got one shot.
There we
I
go.
got it. Okay, that's the last one, I think.
No,
Okay, what is it? 13-4, you alright?
Yeah.
there's one over here.
Heading back out.
Okay, I'm gonna start attacking.
We really should, yeah.
Look like a toilet safe.
There isn't really like many safe places right now though, near the dragon.
No. No, it's lag!
Running towards the dragon. Gosh,
Breaking
where is the head?
Don't worry, I'm on the last one.
Gosh, it's so loud.
I know. I got the last one.
Almost dead.
Man,
I need to.
don't do it without me.
Half health. Why do I have no audio from here? Do I have no mob audio?
Are you streaming? Oh shoot.
Die! Ah! No! What's that? Okay, run. Okay. It's fine.
I don't even know if the pumpkin's working for me, but
See?
Get your stuff, COC. Please.
It's so epic. We're gonna do it together.
come on.
No!
Did we get it? Nice. Who even got it?
We did.
I don't know.
We did it. I got
Well
the-
done, everyone.
Oh my gosh, you jerk! No!
Oh god.
I got him.
You got all that.
I'm about to die. What do you mean?
I just fell right into the portal as well. Okay, I'm jumping back.
I did too. I was trying to grab the XP.
I was trying to click the egg.
I just got XP. Where is it?
No.
It's all gone.
Okay. Bad move. Why did I attack the Enderman? That's just...
Oh no!
Why did I attack it? That's just bad move. Okay. Jumping back in.
Lying.
Won't say anything.
We could go Ed Islands
For
at this
the
point
egg.
though.
CLC, I'd be careful there. Just leaving the egg where you left it.
I don't have any armor though.
Alright, so where?
I'm just
got
happy to
this.
participate at this point.
No.
So. How many?
I'm-
deaths
Better
are there?
rain.
I'm following
Better
CLC.
rain.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only
I-
4 deaths. That's not bad.
The first elytra, totally.
Okay.
Oh, there goes someone. got this.
Bye.
No end cities in sight yet.
Please. That's really laggy.
Oh, there is one over there.
Oh god.
And there is a ship. Okay.
Really?
Yep. Someone could get an elytra right now. Go.
It's a race. There it is.
Alright. I don't feel safe in the end.
I would be happy to just get the shulker box to be honest.
I'll be
No,
happy. I'll be happy.
CLC,
Well, I've
you're
been
so
dead.
lucky that I'm nice. Wait,
Did he
look
fall?
at this.
Almost.
Hit me.
Why is there so
hit me.
much rods? I can use it for an experiment.
Yes! No! Just upgrade everything. It's now CLC's job to sell elytras to everybody.
Alright.
Because I don't want to go try to find one. We don't have to, CLC, but it'd be a good idea.
Good idea.
Crap. Okay. This is problematic.
I still have not gotten any shells. That's unfortunate.
On here, it's terrifying.
Very scary.
Okay, that's one shell. That's great. Okay, by the way, did anyone get the dragon head?
I didn't. I forgot
could.
about that.
Only I
It's all
hate
yours.
these.
I'm not going back over there.
Alright. I'm gonna try.
Shoulder! Die!
Of course they teleport.
No! You jerk!
They're like women.
Come on.
Okay, there is...
Jerk! Stop! Okay, I got one. Finally.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's try to shoot these
I
guys.
want the end rod. We should
Ow.
Okay.
We should get the end rods.
We need to make sure we land on the bridge. Great. And not die.
Freaking shoulder ball has been chasing you for like 50 blocks. Crazy.
Help. Help.
You'll be alright.
And of course, I
Where
did,
are the ships?
I wasn't recording any of that.
It's empty.
Wow.
No!
That's just
Ooh.
that just sucks.
Rip like 2 hours of footage. Rip 2 hours of footage.
It's literally like 2 hours almost.
Oh man,
Oh.
so much footage I just lost.
Straight about stream.
Apparently. Okay, I guess.
I didn't die once. I'm surprised I didn't die once.
And so here I am stuck in the stronghold now. I died several times in the end against the Ender Dragon, but also at least once in the End City. Now that means because I have my spawn somewhere here, the bed would have been over there, that I don't really have a good way of going back home, except to go through spawn. Now, I guess the easiest way for me is to go through the end and go through the other end portal. But as far as I can tell, this is probably the best way for me to go back home to my area over there. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's just okay. So that end gate is over there, but for now, let's just head back home. It's so nice though to have an area so close to world spawn, because that means that not too worried about the travel back. Now that we're here, we definitely need to reset our spawn point. Well, with so little left in our items here, I don't even have cobblestone, I don't think. I am back to square one with a lot of my stuff. I do hope that someday someone will start sharing and or selling some end stuff at spawn or at the community shopping district, because I would really like to eventually buy some elytra for myself. Pretty sure I lost some bundles, but thankfully those aren't hard to make. Not too worried about that. And so, with some more trees growing here, we now have a bit more of a head start in terms of regathering some of the materials we will need. I still need to gather a lot more cobblestone and dirt, but at least for the cobblestone, I'll probably do that in between sessions or in between episodes. The dirt, though, I'll leave that for another project I want to start in our next episode. Well, I've been slowly gathering some more wood here, and I got a few pieces of cobblestone from putting down these dirt blocks here, the ones that I've been trying to make grass blocks out of. But I still nearly don't have enough at all, rather, to build a house out of. I will need some tuff, maybe some cobblestone for sure, and some deep slate as well. But there are a few things I want to do for this episode. And first things first, really, especially because of things like that, I finally want to enclose this farm area over here, or this the animal farm section of our base. Now, concept here is fairly simple. The idea is simply that these animals don't really swim underwater. They just stop here, right? So, or rather, they don't go under the surface, and so we should be able to just make a surface level fence there. I don't quite know how far I should have this, but let's have this as the last block here, perhaps. Seems like a fairly middling block here. Then let's go straight to the bottom. Have a little post over there. Then go a few blocks this way. Not too many blocks though. Go here. Go straight to the bottom there. Which is surprisingly deep now that I see it. Place more of those. And place our fence post as well. Thank you for joining us back in our farm. Place some torches for sure. Torch over there as well. Now, looking at it is not this part is not at all symmetrical, but that's fine by me. I'm okay with that, I would say. What I want to do next is to make some sort of walkway or similar. a bridge or a tunnel heading out in that direction towards that peninsula over there, because that will be our next farming area. I might have mentioned this a couple of episodes ago, but the plan is to flatten out at least some of that area to get some of that dirt, to get some of that cobblestone for farming and for other purposes. The dirt especially will be used for this area over here. So I'm thinking of having a bridge from this coast over here to that over there. And I'm thinking of removing or cutting down a spruce tree right by that post. That one over there. Thinking of cutting that down just so I could have the bridge at a prettier, I think it's the best preferred prettier location for us. I'm planning of going from around here to over there. Now, as you can see, this is not exactly a straight shot in the sense that this is neither vertical nor horizontal or orthogonal in that sense. But I am going to start with that shape of a very right-angly bridge, just so that we have a sense of the distances we're working with here. I think we have lined that up there, so let's head out in this direction next. Just a bit of a staircase here, just so we have something we could stand on. Okay. Great. For now, my priority really is to set up a mini base here, so I can start digging up all of this area. So first we're gonna have to start with these trees and flowers and stuff, and then we're gonna go to the wood and stone parts as well. So here we have our flatlands over here. I'll probably be using these middle bits and as well as these coasts for our farmland. Probably be dividing that into sections for each crop, and the middle will probably be for some of our bigger crops. The idea here for this bit over here is that I'm probably gonna be having either a large tree or perhaps some sort of storage for all of my farming produce. Took a while to find that word. But these cobblestone blocks are supposed to be markers for the paths, such that when you have these, I should be able to right click with a shovel and draw myself a path out here. Now I could have different blocks over here, but I will initially be using this path block to mark where I want the path to be. Now, why do we even need the path? It's mostly so that I have a good way of going around this island or this peninsula without really harming our crops. The worst thing that could happen really is that we start trampling all over our crops. I really would not want that to happen. So I'll continue with that. Meanwhile, a lot of the dirt I got from here, I have now transferred to chests over there. All of this is pretty much dirt anyway, so a lot of the dirt will now be used to terraform that area. I'll be converting most of the surface into dirt and grass, and then we'll deal with other decorations soon after. For now though, I'll finish with this path making over here. Buckets in hand, let us go make some farmland. So here we have our first plot of land. It's funny. I was thinking of doing this like a very industrial square plots kind of thing, but I ended up making something very trying to be organic in the way I'm building up this area. Something like that, where I basically have like ways to get up here and start planting my plants over here. Now, Blue and Waffle are here, and Blue is working on a community iron farm, and he says that he needs some wheat. Well, I do have lots of wheat over in my farm. Well, I do have like a couple of hay bales worth, so let's go bring those over so that he can breed his villagers faster. As I head to the community area, I am thinking of cutting down some more of these jungle trees for more wood, but not today. Not today. Pretty sure that's it over there with the spire that we saw a couple of episodes ago. So let's head there and see what they're working on. I'm pretty sure this is where they are at the moment, because this looks very much like a villager and or iron setup, and I think that's Blue over there. Hello. And someone wrote stuff over here. CLC's here as well. So Blue says that he needs bread to breed these villagers, and that is why he needed all that wheat. And so I'm helping out with the mini farm he has over here. It's actually bigger than my current farm in my base, but you know, this is what I'm kind of going for here, where it's a bit less square, a bit less rectangular. I just thought that maybe I should actually try to understand how villager breeding and iron golem farming works in Bedrock. As far as I know, here we have just a load of beds and some villagers here that I guess he could feed those with bread, and it falls down this hole, from what I can understand. That's what it looks like to me. Then you can go, then he brings them up this hole, up here, and over there to this bubble column. Goes over here. And here we have some more villagers over there. Interesting. And this is this is a lot of beds. I guess you need this many. There's like one. there's like, if there's 4 groups of villagers here, supposedly, then that's 10 beds total for each group. And wait, let me do a quick count. And then Blue said he was working on 52 beds, so that's 13 beds for each group here. So that's 3 extra to make an iron golem? I don't quite know. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe you have cats over here as well. Then this is to make sure the corners are working to push the iron golems over to the water stream. But that's different though, for some reason. Interesting. Alright, we now have 3 stacks of iron ingots, couple of stacks of brown eggs, some more crops so we can take home, and I think we have spent enough time here that we should really go home. It's gonna take a couple of minutes, so we'll be back once I am back home unless something interesting happens. Well, well, I had to remove my HUD for this clip just because on this side of the farming area, it already looks quite amazing. Even just changing the elevation, adding different kinds of plants. You know, you have your decorative plants, your sweet berries, your flowers, things like that has added so much to the atmosphere of this area. Adding to that the firefly bushes as well makes this possibly my best farm so far that I've built. I am quite liking this farm concept already. So I am quite looking forward to seeing what more we could do with this. We already have some sugarcane cactus as well, and our sweet berries too, and even some beetroot over there. So we already have most of our growable crops here already. So really, all that's left for us to grow would probably be some melons and pumpkins, which I'll probably use this central and side areas probably for. But we'll see. I also need to rethink what I'm gonna do with this area, which I was planning for a big tree, but this is too small, way, way too small for a proper tree to be here. For now, though, I'll focus on the actual farms for melons and pumpkins, though.